be a good day. Even if I make it myself, it's gonna be a good day. I don't need no one else, I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do, I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.
Good morning, I'm Trish Pahanik, and this is Cynopsis, your first early morning briefing. It's Wednesday, the 11th of July, 2007, and a quick reminder, Cynopsis editorial staff is on vacation next week, though the sales department will be working all week. That means no editions or podcasts next week, but we will be back on the 23rd, just as if this little break never happened. Okay, to today's top story. Well, we may be in the dog days of summer, yet Fox has announced its fall launch dates for the 2007-2008 season, and they go like this. On Monday, September 17th, Prison Break premieres at 8 o'clock and K-ville at 9. Tuesday, September 25th, 8 o'clock, New Amsterdam, and 9 o'clock, House. Wednesday, September 19th, Back to You kicks off at 8 o'clock. Till Death at 8:30 and 9 o'clock, Bones. Thursdays at 8 o'clock, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader begins at 8 o'clock on August 30th, and 9 o'clock, Kitchen Nightmares on September 13th. On Friday, September 14th, 9 o'clock, Nashville. And on Saturday, on September 8th, 8 o'clock, Cops, 8:30 Cops, and 9 o'clock, America's Most Wanted. And ending the week on Sunday nights on September 23rd, The Simpsons begin at 8 o'clock, King of the Hill at 8:30, 9 o'clock, Family Guy, and at 9:30, American Dad on September 30th. All right, did you get all that? If not, no worries. You can see this complete listing again in today's emailed edition of Cynopsis. We have more coming up next, but first this message from the Jaconi Wine Helper. And remember, if you had a promo or a commercial in this video, we'd all be watching your stuff right now.
Friends, are you tired of making uneducated wine decisions, but don't have the time to figure out which wine is best with which meal? Well, fear no more, because Jaconi International has just introduced Jaconi's Gourmet Wine Helper. Yes, this fascinating product will make every wine choice the perfect wine choice. Simply put your wine into the Jaconi blender. Add an egg. And then 1/2 a hot dog. I know that you'll be tempted to use a whole hot dog, but if you do, you'll lose some of the wine's nuances. Cover it up and blend. And there you go. Beautiful. If you want your wine to be a little bit more fruity, just add 2 cups of sugar to the mixture. So if you're a Montrachet living in the Mad Dog 2020 world, you need Jaconi's Gourmet Wine Helper. That's some good wine.
Coming up under More Good Stuff, a couple of canceled ABC shows reappear on the August schedule. VH1 will launch 2 new series this weekend. Rich Cronin will step down as president and CEO of Game Show Network, and NBC News has formed Peacock Productions. ABC program updates. Nights of Prosperity returns next month and airs its final 4 episodes beginning Wednesday, August 8th at 8:30. The premiere of NASCAR in Primetime has been moved back to Wednesday, August 15th at 9 o'clock, and you'll recall the 9 is also returning in August, kicking off its final episodes on August 1st at 10 o'clock rather. And finally, I know you're all waiting for this, National Bingo Night this December, scheduled to air on 5 consecutive nights. VH1 will debut 2 new shows this Sunday night featuring celebrity bachelors looking for love. At 9 o'clock, Rock of Love with Bret Michaels follows the lead singer and writer of rock band Poison as he chooses a wife from a parade of rocker chicks. Not quite sure what a rocker chick is. And then at 10:30, VH1 will take a look at why actor/heartthrob Scott Baio hasn't settled down in Scott Baio is 45 and single. Wow, Chachi is 45. Sci-Fi Channel will premiere Mind Control with Darren Brown July 26th at 10 p.m., following the Season 2 opener of Who Wants to Be a Superhero. Mind Control will introduce American viewers to British mentalist Darren Brown in 6 one-hour episodes. Rich Cronin, president and CEO of Game Show Network since 2001, has announced plans to resign his post and will leave the network at the end of this month. The network plans to announce a replacement in the upcoming weeks. And Outdoor Channel has gone fishing, as it will eventually have 6 sport fishing shows in total on its schedule, including the returning Ultimate Match Fishing and Ultimate Match Fishing College Edition, plus 4 new ones: Western Sport Fishing with Lee Horsley, Offshore Adventures, Outfitters Almanac, and Ultimate Outdoors. All 6 shows will debut this year and next. Cable U, the subscription-based online service that offers competitive analysis, proprietary research, and insight of cable networks, will make its debut at CTAM later this month and has just added 5 more networks to its roster, including FX, MTV, USA Network, TBS, and TNT. With this addition, Cable U provides analysis on 30 U.S. cable networks in all. Information on how Cable U works can be accessed at www.cableu, that's the letter U, .tv.
Doors they slowly opened up and she stepped onto the ride. She pushed a button, the floor was for, and she seemed to be alright. I raised my head, she raised her head, and her eyes they met mine. Said, girl, how you doing? And she said, hey man, I'm doing fine. Man, didn't wanna be your ear, but I'll take what I can get. Seems I'm always searching for something and I ain't seemed to found it yet. Why am I always running around looking for some semblance of direction? Maybe I gotta breathe a bit more and reflect less on reflection. And we rode up to the 27th floor.
Moving along to production development, NBC News has formed a new nonfiction production company called Peacock Productions, which will pull together the editorial, technical, and production teams of Dateline NBC, NBC News Production, NBC Media Productions, and NBC Next Media to serve up nonfiction programming to NBCU television, cable channels, and other broadcast and cable units worldwide. Here's the rating summary for Monday, according to Live Plus Same Day ratings from Nielsen Media Research. Fox clung to number 1 Monday night with a 2.37, adult 18 to 49. ABC did best at 8 o'clock with its Wife Swap redo at a 2.17. Fox had the top ratings of the night during 9 o'clock with Hell's Kitchen securing a 3.510. Then at 10 o'clock, NBC's Dateline, good morning, Elvis, NBC's Dateline with a 2.47 edged out CBS CSI Miami repeat at a 2.36, which is the usual winner for this time slot. And your daily myth goes like this: it's hotter in the summertime because the Earth is closer to the sun. False. The Earth is actually closer to the sun in January and farthest from the sun in July. In the summer, even though it's slightly farther from the sun, the northern hemisphere is tilted so the sun's rays hit it more directly than they do in the wintertime. And that completes today's science lesson. Alright, that's a wrap for today. Be sure to check your email for the full printed version of today's synopsis with new executive moves, more on ratings, loads of new classified ads, and a few of the stories that didn't make it into this podcast, and of course tonight's primetime broadcast lineup. The music in Synopsis was composed and performed by David Stango, and this podcast is a Synopsis Media production in association with 311 West. For Cynthia Turner, who wrote and compiled Synopsis in Connecticut, I'm Trish Pahanik.
I'm gonna have a good day. Even if I make it myself, I'm gonna have a good day. I don't need no one else. I'm gonna have a good day. Nothing wrong I could do. I'm gonna have a good day. Hope you have a good day too.